Good morning, everyone. Bienvenidos a todos. We're really excited. It's a beautiful day for us at McAllen International Airport. Very grateful to each and every one of our media partners and our city partners and our leadership for being here, our advisory board as well. I'd like to start off our event this morning by welcoming our prestigious guest, our mayor, Jim Darling. Thank you for being here. Our commissioners, Mr. Joaquin Zamora, thank you for being here, Commissioner. Sebi Haddad, thank you for being here, Commissioner. And our city manager, Mr. Roy Rodriguez. We appreciate all of the support that our city leadership gives to the airport. We also want to thank our advisory board at the airport. They are a great source of support and a great partner, giving us continued ideas and continued direction on how we make our airport grow and continue to expand the service that we offer. So thank you to Mr. Armando Salinas, who's been on our board for 2 terms, and Ms. Chris Artis, who also serves on our board, and of course Ms. Francie Jones, who's been a key leader in our airport advisory board. I'd also like to thank all of our partners, Keith, Patrick, thank you so much for always supporting our airport initiatives. We appreciate all that you all do. Our chamber partners as well. I know Steve could not be here this morning, but really thanking our CVB team, Rob, for all of your support, and all of our city directors, in a special way, Ms. Rebecca Olaguibel, who is our retail development director and works very closely with us, as well as our Office of Communications. Thank you for all that you guys do under the leadership of Xochitl Mora. So without further ado, I'd like to invite Mayor Darling to come up and share a few welcoming words with the group. Thank you, Mayor.
Well, good morning, everyone. On behalf of the City Commission and all the, it takes a great team to make a great product. So airport board, city commission's always there, city management, and all the people that work for the city make this a great, great airport. And it's the McAllen International Airport, the only international airport in the Valley in South Texas, and also the busiest airport in the Valley in South Texas. So we're real proud of what we do and what we have here. I always thought when you go into a city, the first thing you fly into is obviously the airport unless you have wings. And I thought you can tell an economic vitality of a city by its airport. And Keith and I, we get to fly around all over the place, and really you can. And so I have people when they come in here, especially for the first time, they say, this is really a neat airport, but it's also a busy airport. And if you take a look at it, you can feel the economic vitality when you step in this airport. Not only is it a beautiful place, but it's also something that signifies our economic vitality here in the Valley. It's also a special place. I love it because, I love the Valley because we're family. And I think the best thing, even when I come in late and I have nobody meeting me, which is usually, but you come in the arrival place and you see all the families there waiting for somebody to get there, their loved one that they haven't seen, or coming back from a trip or something like that. It's really a special place from that standpoint. It's really where good things happen, good trips happen. Or if you're, a lot of times over at the, which by the way, our newly improved luggage area, I see people all the time, and we get to talk about their trips. And that's it leaves you with a really good feel when you come home. You feel home, not even family, but also friends and strangers. So it's a great place to be, and you can tell it's a place for great joy from that standpoint. And speaking of fun and great joy, Allegiant's it's a fun airline. I just met some people going to Las Vegas while I was waiting for this thing, and we talked about Vegas and what they're going to do and all those things. And so everybody that's going to Vegas on Allegiant looks happy. That's not the same when they come back, but some of them it's not too good. But they always, on the way out, it's a great place, a great fun. You can tell the Allegiant crowd out in the waiting area by what they're doing and all that. So it's a fantastic opportunity for our people to get out and have a great time. So this is just another way of doing that. In Phoenix, I don't want to take anybody's thunder, and I haven't said anything on my list here. So, but anyways, it's really fantastic to be here. It's exciting, a new route for Allegiant. It's just our airport growing and better service for our community, and so that's a really exciting thing for me and hopefully for you. So thank you for being here today. Thank you. Wait a minute, Roy. Got to put the glasses on.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Here's a prop that's up there for you. Okay.
Does that look better? What a great day, right? I agree with the mayor. I was on a Las Vegas flight recently, and I was pretty rowdy on the way up. Sleep on the way back. So, another great day for us, right? Another fantastic day. You know, I love McAllen. You know, I love McAllen, and I remember for many, many years that we've said that God loves McAllen, and I believe it because good things keep happening here to our community. You know, when I talk about the airport, I talk about what the economic engine it is. And it truly is, and we should never take it for granted. Imagine McAllen without McAllen International Airport, just for a moment. Think about that. It's impossible almost to think about that. So not only is it a quality of life for our citizens because they can pack up, and I'm so bad about getting here just in time, right, to get onto the flight. And we are. I mean, we're spoiled. We get here, 40 minutes before departure. That's ridiculous in Houston or Austin or whatever it is. So it's really a quality of life that we're able to just get in our car, get over here, and head to Houston, Dallas, this Phoenix, Las Vegas, Orlando, Mexico City, and you're there right then and there. And then for the visitor and the business person coming or leaving McAllen, it's obviously an economic engine, that keeps working for us. We've worked real hard the last several years to help this economy get healthier. It was healthy, but to get healthier. We hit a little dip a few years ago. We didn't talk about it much. Do you all realize that? I think that a few times I was on the radio and talked about it, but not much, right? Because we didn't want that to be a story. We wanted to show the community that the resilience of this community, of this city, is second to none. And I think we showed that. Now, we're doing so good, we can talk about those bad days, right? But we are doing well. Hotel occupancy tax is up almost 15%. We've had almost 800,000 visitors to our festivals as of late this year. Retail sales are up about 8%. That's awesome, because 8%, as the mayor says in McAllen, that's a really big number. When a city next to us is up 60%, 60% of a dollar is 60 cents, right? And so it's not a big deal, but for us, those are really, really big dollars. You're talking about 8% on top of 62 million. So that's huge. Home sales are up 13%. Unemployment is down. That's something that the mayor and the commission are always very cognizant of. And the bridge is about to hit a new day. We're about to start the design of the cargo port that's going to continue this economic engine that we're very proud of. But with these opportunities comes a lot of responsibility, and we know that. We're committed to ensuring that we're prudent with everything that we do, that everything that we plan has a plan. We were just talking about something that we're going to go speak to someone. We're going to get on a plane and go talk to them. Because we have to be responsible with the money of our citizens, and we take that very, very seriously. So welcome today. We have a great announcement, another direct flight out of your airport, and we're so excited. I want to thank Liz and her staff, Jeremy, Carla. These folks work in the background. You don't see them, you don't hear about them, but they're always working towards making these things happen, because companies come to us and say, hey, I think you guys are ready for us. And it's because of everything that they do. So thank you, and thank you all for being here.
So we do take everything that our mayor and our city manager just mentioned really seriously. For us, it's a big deal to be the Valley's favorite airport. I'm really grateful for all of the airport team. It does not just include city staff, but I will start with thanking our staff here at the airport, our TSA partners. This is one of the places where we don't have any problems with our TSA officials. On the contrary, we've got a very important and collaborative relationship. So thank you, Amanda and Ryan, for all that you guys do to lead the great TSA team that we have here. And we couldn't do our job without the wonderful staff that our airlines have. I'd like to really thank our airline managers who are here with us today. Thank you all for everything that you do to really add and contribute to the service that McAllen's providing all of our Rio Grande Valley community. We're really here to celebrate the partnership with Allegiant. We've been in partners since 2006, and it just seems like everything we work on together does really well. The nonstop Vegas flight is one of the rock stars in the network. We're always really proud of that. We're one of those communities that consistently performs load factors above 90%. Just to give you a general idea, the nonstop flight to Vegas this summer averaged about a 90% load factor. That's incredible, incredible story for Allegiant of success and for the McAllen and Rio Grande Valley as well. In addition to that, Los Angeles, to give you an example, the nonstop LA route had 99% load factors this summer. Some of the ATS folks can attest to that. I mean, but it's good growing pains. It means that business is really good for us. And then I'll end with the Orlando story. Orlando is a seasonal offering, but they also do extraordinary well. In the summer, they also enjoyed about a 93% load factor average. They'll start their seasonal service again during the holiday period and then resume spring service hours as well as continued service throughout the summer. So all of Allegiant's offerings have been really successful. I think some of the factors that Mayor and our city manager, Mr. Rodriguez, mentioned that make speak to the strength of a market continue to add to the story that we have when we tell airlines about why McAllen is a great airport with great opportunities for expansion. And I know that for us, one of the biggest goals that we have is to sustain these relationships that we have with our current airlines. So for us, this is a great success story. I just want to end by reminding you that this is truly the only international airport in South Texas. We have the only nonstop connection to Mexico City that's offered more than 5 times a week. We've got the only nonstop service to Vegas, so we're your nonstop access to adventure, to fun, and to business. So thank you all for coming this morning. I'd like to have the mayor, our city manager, and our city commissioners come up to do the unveil of the destination. And then right after we're done with the unveil, we'll have Rob come up and speak a little bit more about what he's looking to do and explore as we launch this new destination. Please come up.
I think we've given them a hint.
Yes, they know.
There, Debbie, get over here and do it. Okay. Ready? 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 Oh, there you go. I need your glasses. All right. Yay. Phoenix.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Robert Lopez. I'm the Vice President and Director of Visit McAllen. Liz, thank you for putting together such a wonderful event today. You know, I've experienced some unforgettable moments because of the McAllen International Airport. I experienced a rich history and culture of Mexico City, where I tried tacos de tuétano for the very first time. And I was able to catch a last-minute flight to Houston to meet my newborn nephew. So traveling benefits us in many ways, from emotional well-being to creating memorable connections with loved ones and stimulating our intellectual curiosity. And now with nonstop flights to Phoenix-Mesa, the Rio Grande Valley's favorite international airport, is your gateway to also unlocking these benefits of travel. Whether you're a culture seeker or adventurous explorer, a sports enthusiast or a food lover, Phoenix has something for everyone. It's located just a few hours from America's greatest natural wonder, the Grand Canyon, one of 7 world wonders. And it's home to professional sports teams like the Arizona Cardinals and the Phoenix Suns, and even spring training baseball for the Texas Rangers. It's a region full of intrigue and awe that inspires. And I'd like to encourage everyone to discover your inner explorer, from hiking mountaintops to kayaking along calm rivers and canyon-carved lakes. Nearly every outdoor adventure can be experienced in Phoenix. And so to celebrate our new nonstop flight to Phoenix and Mesa, Arizona, the McAllen International Airport is excited to introduce the Arizona River Adventure Giveaway. So let's unveil it. let me tell you about this Arizona River Adventure giveaway. Here's how you can enter. You text nonstop, that's N-O-N-S-T-O-P, to 474747 and sign up to win. Sign up for your chance to win this Arizona Adventure. And here's what it is. It includes 2 round-trip flights, a hotel stay for 2 nights, a kayaking adventure for 2, and official adventure apparel provided by Sun and Ski Sports. Thank you for coming today, Sun and Ski Sports. So again, let me remind you, to enter to win this amazing prize package for 2, this Arizona River Adventure, text N-O-N-S-T-O-P, that's nonstop, to 474747 for your chance to win. I don't think that'll pass TSA, so it doesn't include one of these ATVs. So I'd like to thank everyone for coming, and make sure you enter to win. And at this time, I'd like to invite a representative, Mandy Abrego from Sun and Ski Sports, to say a few words. Sun and Ski Sports is the official apparel sponsor for our Arizona Rafting Adventure giveaway.
Hi everyone, thank you for coming. We are very excited to be a part of this new international airport that y'all are providing for these new round-trip flights. If you have not been to our store, we are located on the new wing right across from Hallmark, and of course by Palenka Grill and Yard House. I am the new assistant store manager, and we are very excited to be down here in the Rio Grande Valley. We carry a numerous amount of activities for your adventure for all that we are trying to provide right here in the Rio Grande Valley. So make sure you come in, stop by, visit us, and we'll make sure that we get you all suited for your new trip. Thank you all.
So we wanted to celebrate the flight launch with a launch of our fun airplane. So please, I'd like to have Mayor Roy, our city manager, and our commission come up here in the middle. And then if everybody else could join us right behind them, we're going to launch the flights toward the planes towards the camera. At the count of 3, if everybody joins us around here.
Put your glasses on.
Yeah, let me get the glasses.
We're gonna hit
You guys move up. You guys move up there so everybody can get behind you guys. Let's do it. Come on this side. Ransom.
I gotta lie, I wanna.
Count of 3. Are we all ready?
Where's yours, Liz?
I got it.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Watch out, Chris.
Me-
I'll do a big 1, 2, 3, okay? On 3, here we go. Don't blow it. 1,